It's Bernard in the backfield. Handoff. They'll mark the football at the 22.
Trying up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked on the side he went to.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Andy Dalton will be under center. 3-step drop. Green's got the catch and the first. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Catch for a first down. Dalton over to Eifert. One of the most dynamic players in the National Football League is wide receiver A.J. Green.
Jim, you're right. He is dynamic, one of the best in the NFL. Tall, fast, and can make every catch. A.J. Green is one of the best.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. The Bengals this time will go with 2 tight ends. Just a quick drop back. The Bengals now move the chains. Bernard lines up as the single back here.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
First down at the 48. Here's the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Setting up now at the 45. The Bengals come out in a 2 tight end set. 2nd down, 3 for the first. And now here's the toss. And a flag comes out. Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. Set up now at the 37. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Bernard lines up as the single back here. It's Bernard in the backfield. Surveys. Bailey takes down the quarterback.
Well, you're on the offensive side. My gosh, you know they're going to blitz. So what do? You either throw the football really quick where you have your tight end and running backs help pick up those blitzers so the quarterback has time to throw it.
Loss of 5 on the play. Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. Second and 10. Still on his feet. Dalton's taking off. Running room. That's a gain of 10. This will be the 8th play of this drive. It's Bernard in the backfield. The Bengals from the 32. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Bernard's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
About to snap it for the 9th. Bernard lines up as the single back here. First down at the 31. Bailey's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Bengals still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Play after play after play here on this drive. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Eifert had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. The Bengals will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. Andy Dalton gets it out to A.J. Green. Going for it on 4th down. Dropping back 3. Down.
The Bengals go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Chiefs will come to the line. Second quarter, tie game. Score 0-0. Charles, the lone setback this time. And now here's Charles on the toss. Dan picks up about 3.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down coming up. Jarred the ball loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Chiefs come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Smith's got it in the gun. Thomas there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. First down at the 49. Charles inside.
Charles is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Alex Smith from the gun. Macklin's got it on a foot race to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to.
The Chiefs getting set for the kickoff. Tate's got a chance for a return. Ducks out of bounds. The Bengals look to be almost certain to come away with points the last time they had the ball, but instead of attempting a field goal, they went for it on fourth down and were unable to convert. Let's see what they do with this possession.
Yeah, look, this isn't high school or college football where you get many, many possessions. In the pros, you don't get that many. When you get a chance to get points, you got to take advantage of it and take those points.
The Bengals snap it at the 31. Justin Houston with the sack. The Bengals have it at the 24. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
This is third down. From the gun, Dalton. And they sack the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3-and-out. The coach is going to go for it. Dalton's lined up, two tight ends set. Dalton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
Really deflating that time for the offense. Fourth and goal, they score a touchdown to tie it up. No, they don't get it done.
The Chiefs coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
With 2.5 minutes to go before halftime, it's a first down. So first and goal to go. Jamal Charles carries the football. And it's perfect. Who gets outside and makes the tackle.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Two-minute warning. Second and goal from the 7. What a catch. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
He made it. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. And now Tate. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it. Instead of punting the football away, we both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going forward on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
First down at the 25. Dalton sends it to Green.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
First and 10. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Eifert really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Second down. Quick drop back. Looking across the middle. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
After the incomplete pass, it's 3rd down. Stands in the pocket. Bailey takes down the quarterback.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
3-step drop. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
What a beating this quarterback is taking. You've got to change. You cannot continue to take these kind of hits. Get rid of the football faster.
the 22-yard line. Here they come. The Bengals go with the dime formation here on defense. The Chiefs from the 22. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Chiefs are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Now moving the football to the 10-yard line. The Bengals defense lined up going with the 46 defense. First and goal. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Second and goal from the 10. Had it, but dropped it.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Stepping up to the line at the 10. Third and goal from the 10. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
The Chiefs setting up for the kickoff. Jones has got it on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
I don't quit. Hey, I'm not a quitter though. I play all the way to the end. Huh? I've been trying. I usually don't play. I usually don't play with Cincinnati. I'll try something here.
The Bengals from the 27. One-handed catch.
Sometimes the defense can be all over the receiver. It doesn't matter. You cannot stop a great catch.
First down coming up.
I don't keep going to the same play all the time, though. That's probably what hurts me.
Got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Oh, it almost picked off that time. Second down now. They'll go ground. Bernard off the left side. Now,
is that better?
Take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And that's going to do it for the second quarter. We'll be back to Kansas City for the start of the second half after the break. Jim Nance and Bill Sims here at Arrowhead Stadium. Third quarter about to commence. The second half has officially started, and are we going to see a big-time comeback? Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chiefs' offense is in rhythm. coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
The Bengals defense packs it in now, going with the 46. Smith with the handoff.
That's what I'm
And
worried
that's
about
a gain of 10.
stopping.
Jamal Charles out of the University of Texas. He might be as fast as running back as there is in this league. You give him a little bit of a window, and he will pick up big yards.
The Chiefs take it from the 33. Going for the home run. Jumps up and hauls it in.
I was right there, but
The Chiefs have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Macklin's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get
You
open.
caught
He's
that
one of the
one
best in
on
the
me earlier
NFL.
for a
He's got a
touchdown
great
for that,
pair
too.
of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
First down and 10. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Charles is on the toss, gets the football. Third and 2 here after the run. Smith's setting up in the pistol.
Yeah.
The Bengals out now in a 4-6 formation. Third down and 2. Gets it out for the completion.
See, I didn't expect you to go to your tight end.
He picked up the first down.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Smith's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Smith set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. And it's knocked down.
Thank God.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Let's see here.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11. Charles, the lone setback this time.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Has it. Touchdown. This is going to be a true
I didn't see him.
win for them today.
They are serving notice to the rest of the
That was a good
NFL
touchdown
that this
pass,
is
though.
what they want to do the rest of the year. And that is be sharp on offense, be physical on defense, and this is what can happen. You can win in a blowout.
Yeah.
The point after is good.
All right.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Tate will test the coverage.
That's who I want to try to either go to him or Jones. But I can never find Jones open.
Out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this
Yeah.
one.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Like I said, this is the first time I ever used Cincinnati.
The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 19.
He's not getting no blocking on that side when I want to do a play
It is truly
action.
a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
A long field ahead of them at the 10.
Yeah.
could have been intercepted.
When your situation like this is
I've hit a couple
real
passes
long,
with
don't
him
take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
See, the reason why I stopped even using New England anymore is because a lot of people are going to know, shoot, he's going to want to go to Gronk. Yeah.
Throws the pass.
Get it.
Incomplete. Oh,
all right, I'll punt it
going
this
in the other direction.
I'll do the right
we
thing.
We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
The Bengals decide to punt it.
Come on, get in there.
Thomas has got it on the return. 18.
The Chiefs love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Chiefs have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
First down at the 24. Smith's met at the 23. Second and 9. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The offense needs 9 here on third down after that incompletion. 3rd and 9 is the call. Third and 9. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
All right. I got lucky there. Thanks. All right.
Fourth and 9, and the offense trots back onto the field. They're going to go for it. Charles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Ball's picked off. Phil, it might be a case of too little, too late, but the defense gets the takeaway, and let's see if they're able to do something with it.
Jim, it could be a case of too little, too late, but I don't know. Never think the game is over. Just keep playing. We see tremendous comebacks all the time in the NFL. Hey, who knows? This could be one of them.
Cincinnati's going to look a lot different though next year. They don't have Sanu anymore.
Dalton's going to take it from the gun. Airing it out. And it's incomplete.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
That's not who I wanted to go to, but...
Second down and 10. Dalton looking
there it is.
Jumps into the air and pulls it down.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Catch made. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When you play zone in the NFL, What you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Dalton's completion percentage, 50% on the day. This will be second down.
Oh, okay, there it is.
From the shotgun. And give that reception to A.J. Green.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
I have occasional throwing those.
It's first down as they head to the line. First down here after the completion. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Call.
That's an interception. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, but it's not going well.
Sometimes
When you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
The Chiefs now come to the line. Fourth quarter of a game they have control.
I don't like
the scores 28-0. To the ground. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt.
Yeah.
You fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
I mean, I've had people quit on me before.
Second and 3 after that last carry.
A lot of times, like I said, I usually use the teams. So I figure I try to see some rabbit for a change.
And they'll give it to Jamal Charles.
There we go.
They are in the backfield
in a
hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
So you're killing me on those passing. That's where you're killing me. But like you said, I got pretty good corners. I just don't know how to use them.
It'll be third down.
Yeah.
Shotgun look here for Alex Smith.
Yeah, that is true.
Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Has his man.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
The ball is spotted right at the 46. Charles, the lone setback this time. First and 10. Handoff. Charles is marked down at the 41.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time,
pretty good against
that
the run.
defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice
I mean,
job
if I can
by
stop the run and stop the pass, then I'll be fine.
The Chiefs snap it at the 41.
There we go.
He's got the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
You've done that. Finally got in there. I'm probably going to pay for this one.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. The Chiefs will set up. The 36 is the first down line. Third and 12.
Oh, he dropped it.
What a hit that
he
time.
Dropped it.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll get killed all the time if I try that defense.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The corners retreating. The Chiefs will... Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun.
Nope. Bam.
Lamont's got it. First down.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these types of plays, don't you, Jim? And
the
at
other
that time,
side.
even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Good play call, and they make it work.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. First down at the 33. And here's the toss. Nelson's all over the ball carrier. The Chiefs lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Charles has had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
The football sits at the 34.
If I get shut out,
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half.
I've made attempts.
The Bengals lined up in the nickel.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Yes.
Intercepted.
Nice.
What a job by the linebacker that time making that interception. Gets in good position. And what a pair of hands. A linebacker who can do it all.
The Bengals retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So
every
far,
time
the
I try this,
by the defense, that's the story.
Exactly.
First down at the 29. Looking long. And they can't connect.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Either too soon or too worried about getting sacked and they throw it way too soon.
Second and 10. And it's a hookup with Marvin Jones.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later. Even though you're getting blown out and you have no chance of winning the game, keep trying your best. Don't give up because it will serve you better in the future.
Stay away from those passes that you picked me off.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. To the outside, the catch is made.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Dalton's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
I'm getting into the red zone and stall.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 35. He'll throw it over the middle. It's Jones. Smith's in on the tackle.
Well, you're really in a tough spot. That is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down here. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And Bernard is brought down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Won't huddle now. Going to conserve the timeout and rush back to the line. Looking across the middle. He'll pick up 7 this time. I don't know how much it means to him at this point because
I'll just feel a lot better if I can get it in.
Blown off the field, but a chance to score here in the late stages nonetheless.
Well, I'm being a little sarcastic here, Jim, but this is where you want to get that stat. So if you're the quarterback, even though it's been a bad day, you would love a touchdown throw here because always that looks good on the stat line.
I expected Ethan to get open real quick. So I figured he was going to push off of him and get over there in the corner real fast, but it didn't work.
2nd and goal from the 4. In his hands, complete.
Got
touchdown.
one, finally.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
Like I said, sorry about
the Bengals for the point after. The point after try is in the books.
Yeah, I'll just have to learn
the Bengals setting up here for the kickoff.
A lot faster.
Davis going to test the coverage here. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Chiefs offense is on the field for a victory bout. One kneel down, and then they can celebrate, Phil. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be great for them, and what a difference. You look at them walking on the field, you can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
So I think that's my problem.
First
I
down
constantly
at the 20.
play against the run.
Set up screen to Charles.
Got to lead the passing.
And it's Ray Malaluga who makes the hit.
Sometimes I'll leave tight ends open or
their first.
A slam or something open down the middle.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. 2nd down coming up. Charles, the lone setback this time. It's complete to Jeremy Maclin.
Yeah,
well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So, for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Young boy what I used to be. Now I'm all grown up, I'm a boss. Waving like that.